Bill Blevins with PlantsMap, and about 4 years ago, my wife and I bought a new house, and we planted about 300 or 400 trees in the first year. And at the end of the year, I thought, oh my goodness, I don't know what any of these trees are. I don't know where to find them, and I don't know what the names are. So I wanted to have nice tags on my trees, and I wanted a map. So that's what PlantsMap started out as. Well, it turns out a lot of other people have the same problem. Universities, associations, huge companies, estates. That's a carpet company on the bottom corner. A lot of people have to inventory plants, and there's no solution to do that. So we built a software as a service tool that is essentially a database for people to document their plants and keep their records over time. And we have about 7,100 users. About 10% of those are organizations, and almost all of them are what we call tree people. They have arboretums, or they're documenting large urban landscapes. The way we went to market was making interactive plant tags that you could scan with your mobile phone to access your plant database, to update your records. And what you're holding in your hand is an NFC chip that when you scan it, it'll open your plant page. We have, and I'll show you that in a moment. We have 5 revenue streams, and the 6th one is launching tomorrow morning. We've been with Miratech for a year now, and they've spent the past year totally rebuilding our site from scratch, and now we're finally ready to launch the newest revenue stream tomorrow. So we're really thrilled about that. Tags and signs accounted for almost 100% of our business to date, but now we can do advertising. We just launched subscription tiers where we're putting the new products, so that's a recurring revenue stream. And we recently launched a plant finder that lets you find plants to buy, and merchants are paying to have their plants listed in that directory. And we talked to 5 merchants on 5 sales calls and sold all 5. Now we have about 4,000 plants that you can buy directly through these merchants listed on our plant finder. The tool that we were working on this morning is a virtual tour, and that's a paid feature as well for public gardens and landscapes, so you can navigate with your phone as you walk. So this is what our interactive plant tags look like. We started out with QR codes, and now we're launching the ability to use NFC readers so that you can touch your phone to that and go right to your plant page. The My Plant Finder tool is how you navigate the site and find the content. If you're a user adding plants, you use the core plant database and adopt our plants into your library. You can find, somebody scanned the tag. I tricked you. That was actually our startup video. So you can find plants to visit. So we have an algorithm that runs and identifies interesting plants that you might want to visit. You can find plants to buy and other interesting plants that relate to what you're growing. This is a longer version of what I just mentioned before, but you can adopt our plants, you can buy and sell plants, and our future revenue streams are all SaaS products. We started working with Miratech almost exactly a year ago, and they've totally rebuilt our site to be responsive on all browsers. There's no app needed, and you just go to plantsmap.com and it'll work everywhere. We're still growing, even though we were in a rebuilding year. We had a 23% growth in users, and the first quarter revenue plus April grew 79%, which we were thrilled about, and that's only with the tags and sign sales. So tomorrow we're launching the other product, which I'm just absolutely thrilled about. We're ending our seed round. We're trying to raise about $300,000, give or take, depending on how long it takes to do the deal, because Miratech is an investor in PlantsMap, and we want to use that to roll out our full sales strategy, mostly to call on businesses that sell plants or landscaping companies who can use PlantsMap. So that's plantsmap.com. Happy to answer any questions. No questions? Go ahead, Martin.
No, thank you. Concerning turnover, you said you have been growing from January to April by 80%. What we are talking about in dollars or euros?
So we will do about $120,000 this year just in tags and signs. The subscription tiers launches tomorrow, and there's a tier for a free user to do a trial, a $49 a year, a $79 a year, and then a business tier, which allows them to sell plants. So I think if tomorrow goes successfully, we probably will have a $200,000 a year this year. And starting sales and marketing, it just ramps up from there. So no one's doing what we're doing in the United States. And we're actually all over the world with customers, except for the EU.
Okay, why?
We don't have the money to comply with GDPR.
Okay.
We turn down business from the EU every week. It's very sad. Any other questions? Well, thank you very much. And if you know anybody that would like to invest and fill out our seed round, that'll keep us working with Miratech for a long time.